Hello everyone and welcome to online session of subject Electronics 2. In this session we will study chapter 5 Electronic Counters part 2. We have already seen RS flip-flop. Now in this session we will see other types of flip-flops. Let us begin with D-type flip-flop. D-type flip-flop is derived from SR flip-flop or JK flip-flop. Inverter, that means NOT gate, is connected between two inputs of SR flip-flop or JK flip-flop. It has only one input, which is known as data input. Here you can see how SR flip-flop is converted into D-type flip-flop. So NOT gate is connected between terminal S and R, and one input D input is given to S input. Here you can see truth table of SR flip-flop and D-type flip-flop. When D is equal to 0, then S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. So output Q is equal to 0. Please refer truth table of SR flip-flop. When D is equal to 1, then S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0. So output Q will be 1. So you can see here that if input D is equal to 0, output Q will be 0. And if D is 1, Q will be 1. This is truth table of D-type flip-flop. Now here you can see symbol of D-type flip-flop. It has single input and two outputs. One output is Q and another one is complement of Q, which is known as Q bar. D-type flip-flops are commonly used in shift register. It is used to store 1-bit information. One flip-flop is used to store 1-bit information. Here you can see logic diagram of D-type flip-flop. When clock is low, there will be no change in the output of D-type flip-flop. It remains in the previous state. When clock signal is high and if input is given, then output changes according to input. When input data is low or 0, then output will be 0. When input data is high, then output will be high. Here you can see truth table of D-type flip-flop. Here let us see use of preset and clear inputs. Both preset and clear inputs are active low inputs. They are used to set or reset the flip-flop. Both are active low, that means when they are low, they are active. Preset input is used to set the flip-flop and clear input is used to reset the flip-flop. That means when 0 is given to preset terminal, then flip-flop is set irrespective of S and R inputs. When 0 is given to clear terminal, then flip-flop is reset irrespective of conditions of S and R inputs. Now we will see JK flip-flop. It is modification of SR flip-flop. Here you can see in symbol there are two inputs J and K and two outputs Q and Q bar. Clock input is given. So here you can see circuit diagram, which is also known as logic diagram of JK flip-flop. When input J is low and K is low, then output remains in its previous state. There will be no change in the output. When J is low and K is high, then flip-flop will be in reset state. That means when J is equal to 0 and K is equal to 1, output Q will be 0 and Q bar will be 1. When J is high and K is low, then flip-flop will be in set condition. That means Q is equal to 1. When J is high and K is high, then flip-flop will be in toggle state. That means output is complement of previous state. In the truth table, you can see all 4 possible conditions of inputs and concerned output state. In JK flip-flop, race around condition arises due to feedback connections with RS flip-flop. Consider input conditions when J is equal to 1 and K is equal to 1. Consider Q is equal to 0. As soon as clock is applied, its output will change to 1 in time interval delta t, which is known as propagation delay. Now, the input to JK flip-flop is J is equal to K is equal to 1 and Q is equal to 1. The feedback will change the output to Q is equal to 0 in another time delta t. In this way, the output of flip-flop will oscillate after every time delay, which is delta t. This is known as race around condition. At the end of clock pulse, we cannot predict whether Q is 0 or Q is 1 due to this race around condition. This is drawback of JK flip-flop. Here you can see next flip-flop, which is master-slave JK flip-flop. It is modified version of JK flip-flop. It avoids race around condition occurring in JK flip-flop. It is cascaded circuit of two JK flip-flops. The first JK flip-flop is called as master flip-flop and second one is called as slave flip-flop. Master flip-flop is positive edge triggered flip-flop and next flip-flop, slave flip-flop, is negative edge triggered flip-flop. Master flip-flop initializes the output according to J and K inputs and it responds at positive edge of the clock. During this time interval, the next flip-flop, slave flip-flop, is off. At the negative edge of same clock pulse, the output Q and Q bar are generated by slave flip-flop. During negative edge, the master flip-flop is off. That means the output remains in its previous condition. Here you can see the second flip-flop copies master flip-flop. Thus, race around condition is avoided in master-slave JK flip-flop. This flip-flop is used in counters. Now we will see T-type flip-flop. It is basically a single input version of JK flip-flop. It is obtained by connecting both inputs J and K together. There is now only a single input which is known as T input along with clock input, and there are two outputs Q and Q bar. Here you can see when T is 0, both inputs J and K are 0, so output will be in previous state. There will be no change in the output. When T is high, that means when T is equal to 1, then both inputs J and K will be 1. So output will be complement of previous output. So you can see here symbol and truth table of T-type flip-flop. These flip-flops are called as toggle type flip-flop because of their ability to complement its state. It toggles between 0 and 1 when we apply clock pulses, and if T is equal to 0, then output toggles between 0 and 1. Here you can see logic diagram of T-type flip-flop. Here both J and K inputs are connected together to obtain T input. Clock pulse is given. So this is logic diagram of T-type flip-flop using NAND gates. Here you can see truth table and working of T-type flip-flop. I have already explained you that when T is equal to 0, output remains in its previous state. And when T is equal to 0, output will be complement of previous state. So when clock pulse is applied, then output will be toggled between 0 and 1 if T is equal to 1. Flip-flops are used in various digital electronic circuits. There are many applications of flip-flops, But some important applications of flip-flops are specified here. Flip-flops are used in shift registers, they are used in counters, and they are used in frequency dividers. That's all for today's session. Thank you so much.